Okay, welcome back to BHT, you guys. We have a different kind of setup going on for y'all. We're gonna be getting ready. We're gonna do some skincare, we're gonna do some makeup prep, and we're gonna be slaying the face, okay? It's gonna eat. So here at Before Her Time, we do a theme every single month, and this month's theme is anxiety, and we have Deb in the house. Say hey, Deb.
Hey, y'all.
Tell them what you're famous for. They need to know this is Deb inspired. She does get ready with me. She does makeup reviews. She does makeup tutorials. Like this is her niche. So I'm gonna leave the floor to her.
Y'all, this is my speed. You know, I love skincare. I love anything just romanticizing my routines.
Love that.
A lot of my content is really like skincare or just like my morning routines, my night routines, you know, just romanticizing. Like I live at home in my 20s, so I do a lot of content just like talking about that in my experience and just how like you should just always put yourself first, even if you're living at home. Like you can use the nicest skincare, you can have your own routine, like, yeah.
It's really her voiceovers that do it for me every time. Like she may have like a skincare, she may do a day in the life, she may do a quick little vloggy vlog, but her voiceovers, you better listen because it's always something in there that you need to take away. So without further ado, let's talk about anxiety. Let's do our makeup and get ready together. You ready?
Yes.
High fives. Okay, so for anxiety, a lot of people want to hide who they truly are because they feel like when they confront the earth of who they truly are, they try to like hide who they are so they could, I guess, get through things like easier and stuff like that. And I know you talk about like growing up in a Nigerian household a lot in your TikToks. Have you ever hidden your culture to fit in because you were just too anxious or you feel like you'll be accepted more?
Maybe,
Let's talk about it.
Growing up like in middle school, when I had first moved here, like it was kind of a hard transition because obviously like I still had an accent and then
Really?
still had an accent. Like I was little and I feel like middle school is just already a brutal environment. Like kids are mean sometimes.
Bro, they say whatever's on your
yeah.
You're ugly as shit.
No, literally. And that's when the whole like African booty scratcher term was like, yes. And people would like say that as like jokes, but it's like obviously
That's
not a
not
joke
funny.
because like you're not being funny. And then also like during like Ebola times, like the Ebola outbreak, and people will like just make fun of like African kids because like, you know, Ebola came from Africa or whatever. And so
Kids are fucked up.
no,
bro.
during that time, so I wouldn't really talk about like, you know, where I'm from or like me being Nigerian. And then everyone just started like laughing, and then they just kind of like picked up on it and would just like randomly say it.
I'm sorry that
and
happened
just
to you,
laugh.
friend.
Yeah, it's okay. Built character. Now you can't tell me shit.
Period. Because look at me now.
Right.
In your DMs. How did you get into content?
Girl, no, literally.
Actually, let me piggyback off that. I think the meanest thing somebody has ever said, like I tried to hide where like how I grew up. I grew up in a single household and I remembered kids were so mean. My mom didn't make, I don't even think $40,000 a year. She was a Goodwill manager. I would always come to school with like the tags. Like Goodwill has these like colored tags that like you know it's Goodwill. And I remember one kid, he was so terrible. Literally he tried to talk to me after this. He started this thing like, Jenna, is that a Goodwill tag? You shop at Goodwill? That's what I was known for, like being poor. Like I was just trying to go to recess. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was the Goodwill kid, like Goodwill. I will never forget every time I'm in the hallway. Like it was terrible.
Obviously, you're just gonna laugh, but it's not funny.
Hell no, I didn't laugh. I would go in the bathroom and cry. I didn't give a fuck. My emotional ass, like baby, I'm going in that bathroom. Hand me the tissues right now. Like literally second stall to the left. I did not give a fuck. But I definitely tried to like come off richer or like be like, oh, my mom gave me extra lunch money today. Have you ever felt stereotyped before?
When I was a PT tech in college, I worked at this like outpatient clinic, and so I remember this old white guy.
Don't piss me off.
White lady was like, oh, she cannot attend to me. Like she cannot be my tech. Oh, absolutely not. Like, can I get someone else? And not even a way where it's like, oh, they're being nice. It's kind of like in disgust, like, why is she about to attend to me, or like she's not about to help me with my workouts, like something like that. And so I just hated it because it's kind of like my doctors didn't really like talk about it. They just kind of like brushed it off and just like, oh yeah, no, we would just get you someone else. But it's like,
no, stick up
exactly.
for me,
Like, you know, this person is being racist and you know why they don't want me to like be their technician, but you're just being like, oh, okay, yeah, no worries, like we can find you someone else. Like I just didn't like that.
And they didn't even bother to say anything to you after that. They just continued.
No,
I'm already knowing.
Exactly.
Like,
so I was just like, I just felt like, I don't know. And they didn't even try to like, just look out for me or say something.
Make sure you got the experience in some way, shape, or form. It's just like, oh, not a non-black person. Got it. Thank you.
Like, we can find someone else. And I was just like, oh, so I'm just that replaceable.
Let me tell y'all something. Going in corporate America, the medical field, in the sales field, finance, tech, whatever you may have it, you're bound to experience some kind of like degrading ass comment. Like it's going to come. And then it's gonna make you, it's gonna definitely, I could speak for myself, it's definitely made me like question my character or question my purpose of being there, and how I just not, how I guess got to the point where I didn't let it affect me. Unfortunately, I treated it as a normality, and I came up with a term like stubbing my toe. Like, you know, like it hurts so bad, but like you have to like keep going, and eventually you just forget about it. Like just say, oh, I stubbed my toe. And unfortunately, you have to say that with the racist, discriminatory world we live in. That's just tea.
And I hate that people always say like, oh no, it's not about race, when you know dang well like it's about race.
I guess there's like different forms of anxiety. I guess self, like questioning yourself, feeling like you don't belong. Career, dealing with people who are racist, dealing with people who are mastermind manipulators, and it's always the higher up people. Somebody who is higher up is bound to push your freaking buttons, and you can't even do anything about it. You just have to,
like, higher up,
like literally, like you can't even. I can't even curse you out, bruh. Like,
and that used to give me so much anxiety, because I would be like, because when I would have like other, obviously I had like nice patients, but when I would have other white patients come, and mostly new patients, like I would try my hardest to be like super nice and just like
kiss ass
like
a little
kiss
bit.
ass and just
hey
like
girl,
say
I
like
do too.
and like just say so much so they just know that I'm very well educated with everything that I'm doing, and like
selling yourself.
Basically like selling myself, like no, I swear I got this, guys. But 5 things that has made me feel accepted, honestly. Another one, probably my gap.
Have you ever been made fun of?
Oh, 100%. This just even happened like not
Can
too
y'all
long
leave
ago.
her alone?
No, this just happened not too long ago too. One of the hairstylists I went to do my hair, she was talking. I'm sitting in her chair and she's talking shit about my gap. She was, not my gap, or hers. She was basically saying how she used to hate that she had a gap. It just made her feel like not unprofessional and ugly, and she like literally hates gap. She's doing my hair. I'm sitting on her chair. I'm like, girl, I have a gap and I'm very professional, and I literally be on camera for work. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. She just made it like seem like a bad thing. So I used to hate it like growing up, because people always point it out.
So now you have anxiety about your smile.
But now I actually don't have anxiety about my smile. It's built so much confidence for me to where it's like, yeah, like, okay.
Baby, that's not money making
right,
smile.
Exactly. Like
get into it.
I'm not, like, that's something that I love, and that's something that's such a huge part of me. Like, you don't even understand. I think when I went to Black Beauty Roster and I met Danessa Myrick again for the second time.
Met her?
Yes, for the second time.
I hear so many amazing stories about her.
And I was telling her, like, hey, you probably like can't remember me because we met before in LA. She was like, Deb, like, I remember your smile. Like, I will always remember your beautiful smile. And I was just like, you know what? People really be trying to play my face about it, and it's just like, I don't care what you have to say.
It doesn't fly over here. You know what? I just had a realization. Maybe that's the cure to anxiety, is like setting up your own success. Like with everything that people make you feel anxious about.
Yeah.
What your gap, your culture, probably like what, education, I guess, citizenship, whatever you may have it. Because I'm the same way. Like, I used to be anxious about, they used to call me Rick James. Like, they used to call me Rick James, and I literally had anxiety going into school, like, with my hair, like, down and curly and wet. So that's when I started the buns. And then it was, what else was it? And then it was the Goodwill. And then it was just always something. But it's like, now, fast forward, all that stuff is, now people want the curly hair. Now people drawing moles on their face and stuff like that. Like, people used to say, holy moly, just bullying me, like being mean. Like, kids are mean, so I was having anxiety about my peers, but it's like, I'm popping. You know, why? Because I made a name for myself. And what the fuck about it, okay? Y'all are anxious because you haven't done anything with the negative. You have to turn it into a positive.
You really do have to turn it into a positive. Like, you have to be very strong-minded and like really deep the reason why you love certain features about yourself and why you hate it. Do you hate it because someone keeps talking about it? Do you hate it because you feel like it makes you look ugly? Like, you just truly have to like dissect these things. And so you just don't live your life for other people, because I could have easily gotten veneers a long time ago or gotten braces when I was growing up. But it's just like, I don't know. I just felt like, to me, I liked it. So I just didn't understand why people didn't like it and will always say something. And so now
why do they feel comfortable?
Yeah, like, why are you? Shut up. Right, it's not even you or your body. So I'm glad that's over with, quite honestly.
Period.
But yeah, I will.
So do you feel accepted now? Would you say you feel like not even accepted with other people? Do you accept yourself?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%. Anxiety now.
Anxiety stop. Anxiety.
And be patient with yourself.
Don't let the pressure get to your head. Period. All right. Do you have anything else to end off this episode?
I do want to say, what do I want to say?
Shout out to all my haters.
No,
and Michael B. Jordan, you're going to be taking it off of me tonight.
No, shout out to all my haters. No, for real. But, like, honestly, like Jenna said, just be patient with yourself. Like, truly, I feel like a lot of people in this world will try to bring you down, and you have to know that you're the queen, and they cannot bring the queen down. And, like, you just have to love yourself. Like, pour all that love that you're, like, pouring onto other people onto yourself. And you're going to see how it's just going to be so much more worth it. And yeah, because honestly, that's when I noticed a difference with my life, with my career, everything I do in life is just when I started pouring. Yeah, when I just started pouring everything onto myself and just showing myself the same love that I show other people.
You have to be patient with yourself because people aren't patient with you. So you have to, I guess, give yourself a little gift every here and again. I guess, okay, so name a few things that you do, like to romanticize your life. Let's help these people out.
Okay, number one, I don't have a special skincare or special products. I'm a special person, so all of my products will be used daily. I feel like a lot of people like save certain things for like a special day. Like a special day is every day when you live your life. Yeah,
because I'm not gonna save that outfit. I'm gonna wear it right now.
Wear it right now. Like, you know, the special days. Every day is a special day when it's your life. So, another thing,
I took that from you. Like, I thank you because now I'm a special person.
Exactly, you're a special person.
I'm gonna use that fucking product.
Right, so you deserve to use all the nice things. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself. I feel like you learn a lot when you do things by yourself, whether it's going on solo traveling, solo dates, solo shopping, things, anything. Like, you learn so much more about yourself when you do things alone. Like, it doesn't make you a loser or a loner when you do things alone. No, it doesn't. Like,
you connect with yourself like no other.
If you're a big people pleaser, learn to say no. Like, mostly when it things that you don't want to do, or you have to like think about it, like, oh, I don't really want to do it. Just say no.
Want to do it.
Yeah,
reserve yourself.
No. Exactly. Be more. I don't know how to put it. Exquisite. I've been trying to position myself as a socialite. Obviously, I'm not like this big famous person, but I feel like when you build yourself and your own personal brand, like it really does open a lot of doors. So I would say like work on like building yourself. You don't have to be like a content creator, but just something that you're known for. So if someone is like, oh, I can see Deb doing this, or I can see Jenna doing this, or this is just so Jenna coded, or something.
Oh, like, I love that. I love people be saying that.
Right.
And you have to also think, in order to get the opportunities, they have to attract they have to be attracted to something. You don't find that something unless you do the things that we're telling you.
Yeah.
I will say, pour into yourself by doing what you want to do. I just talked to my friend yesterday. She has this crush on this guy, and she will stalk him, go on his page for so long, instead of just talking to him. If you, like, don't make yourself miserable. Like, if you want to speak to him, say what's up. Y'all had a conversation before he slides up on you, just have the conversation. Like, don't make yourself miserable. And I was telling her this. I was like, you're going to hate yourself. Literally 30, 40 years from now, you're going to look back like, man, I wish I did more of that. I wish I did more of that. I wish I just did what I wanted to do, because it's not hard. It's your life. You only get one. So do what you want to do.
Right.
And you're going to see the benefits of it.
Yeah, like don't deepen. Like it's not that serious.
It ain't that deep.
It's really not. But something about time, like we think we have all the time in the world, but guys, like, no, we don't. Like, just think about how you were just 16 a couple years ago, and now we're what,
now
25? Like literally, so it's just like 5 years from now we're 30, we're 40. Like, yeah, like we actually don't really have that much time than we think. So live your life to the fullest.
Do what you want to do. Do what the
beat
you want to do.
Like, do whatever you want to do.
I love that. Period. Give a round of applause to our guest, Deb, ending off our anxiety season, y'all.
Thank you,
this
guys.
8 down. Every month we have a different theme here, so y'all need to tune in to next month to see what this theme is going to be. I'm so excited to just give you guys more of Before Her Time, give you guys more of BHT. I want to pour into you guys. I love doing this. We're going to have more amazing guests.
Wait, can I guess what next season's going to be about? Like the topic? It's still mental health?
Yeah. That's really good.
Actually, I don't. Oh, actually, let me think. We did anxiety. Did you do depression?
I have not.
Okay, so maybe depression.
Maybe depression. Who knows? I don't know. You want to talk about murder. But for right now, unfortunately, Jenna has to leave you guys. Deb has to leave you guys. But we will see you guys soon. Make sure you guys follow Deb on all of her social medias. Everything will be linked down in the description box below, and it will probably be right here when I edit.
Yeah, so click it.
So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Join the BHT family. Comment down below what other topics you guys want to see, what other, I guess, theme of the month y'all want. And I'm Jenna Bhee, your host. Peace, love, and applesauce.
Bye.
Period.
Peace, love, and applesauce.
Peace, love, and applesauce, y'all, for real.